Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're all doing well. I really wanted to do like a different video this week because I feel like makeup tutorials get a bit like samey and like a bit boring and stuff. So like last week I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I think I'm going to start doing like different things on this channel. I hope you all enjoy. So today's video is going to be like a hauly kind of review kind of a video, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but like I'm combining like a haul and a review video all in one, if that makes sense. So most of the stuff is drugstore. I think all of it is drugstore actually. Like thinking about it, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that isn't drugstore. So yeah, this is going to be like a drugstore review. There's one thing I haven't used yet, but I will just talk through it and my first impressions of just looking at it. I hope you guys enjoy. It's something a little bit different, but I thought, you know, change it up a bit, keep it interesting. And yeah, I think tutorials get a little bit boring after a while, and yeah, I think they get a bit samey, so I thought I would do like a chatty one. It's just a little bit different. I hope you all enjoy. If you do enjoy, please give this video a like, leave me a comment, and do click the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification thing, just because YouTube, we all know what YouTube can be like. So yeah, please do that as well if you do enjoy, and I'll hopefully see you all very soon. So let's get into the video. So this came in the post today, so I've not had a chance to use it yet, so this is kind of the only thing I haven't tried, so I haven't really got a review on it, but everything else I've got my opinions on. And this is the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Brow Palette, and it just looks like this. And let's see what it looks like inside. This is what it looks like inside. The reason I bought this is because I've got a lot of brow products that I like for my hair colour, and my hair colour is quite dark. So I've got like dark browns, cappuccino, colours like that are like fairly dark, and not everyone wants dark eyebrows. So yeah, I thought I would get a palette for when I'm doing other people's makeup that are a bit like lighter and have like a varied sort of look. This was only about £15 off Beauty Bay, and I'd looked at like some other ones and I thought this is quite a good deal. Obviously like a lot of people use the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, but it is really expensive and girl can't afford that, so this is what she's going with. They are quite like pigmented. That's quite scary, but I guess it's better than being unpigmented, non-pigmented, whatever. The only thing that worries me is that there's two shades. This one, I'm gonna point at it, this one and this one, and they have like specks of glitter in them. There's like gold flecks in them, which I just find a little bit strange, because I just think, in what world would you want like gold specks in your brows? I mean, maybe it's the next trend, who knows? These brow trends getting out of hand, so who knows? But yeah, I found them a little bit strange. But yeah, hopefully it works out alright and I won't regret buying it. Okay, so the next thing I bought very recently, I'm just gonna blow it, make it all nice and clean. Okay, so the next product I bought is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded palettes, and it just looks like this. And yeah, these are the shades. To me, it looked very similar to a palette. I think we all know which one. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Okay, so as usual, my palettes are like filthy, so bear with. But yeah, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and this is the Makeup Revolution one. I can't remember how much this was, but it was like near £40. And this one was £4. £4. And to be honest, this is really good. Like, if you were thinking of buying the Subculture one, then like, no, just get this one. Just get this one. This one's really good. So you've got 15 shades in this one and 14 shades in this one. I'm trying to actually see which one's like the one that isn't there. In this one, you've got like an extra green. So you've got like a dark, no, it's up here. So you've got like a dark green, which you don't have in the Beverly Hills one. Oh. There you go. Also, the Anastasia ones, you get 0.7 grams of eyeshadow. In the Makeup Revolution one, you get 1.1 gram. So yeah, you are getting more eyeshadow, and it is only £4. Like, it's crazy. I know they're like massive dupes and like Makeup Revolution will probably be sued, but it's just worth it. Like if you are looking to buy this palette, this Subculture, then just get this one instead. And they have loads of other ones, so you can get like 10 of them for the same price as this one. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll use this one now that I've got this one. Because, you know, you don't have the controversy like you have with this one either. This one is very like hit and miss. They're so pigmented that they're almost like really hard to blend. So it's not like this one's not like an easy eye look. Like you have to sit there for ages and be patient with it. Whereas this one, nice eyeshadows, nice and creamy, nice and soft, easy to blend, nice and pigmented. It does the job. Okay, so my next products are going to be like a bit of a group product, and it's from the L'Oreal Infallible range. As you probably know, if you're into your makeup, L'Oreal have brought like loads of new Infallible stuff out, including primers, foundation sticks, contour sticks, blushers, highlighters, like 4 different types of primers and stuff. So yeah, I wanted to buy everything, but my bank balance would not let me. So what I got in the end was the L'Oreal Mattifying Primer. I then also got, so yeah, I picked up the foundation Infallible Longwear Shaping Sticks, which is really similar to the Makeup Forever ones, which I love. So yeah, I was chuffed to see these for like a fraction of the price. So I got mine in the shade Golden Beige 190. This is quite dark, but it's just my fake tan shade because I had like a ton of fake tan on at the time. But I think I will go out and buy one of the lighter ones because I love this foundation. I love it. And then finally from that range, I bought the Infallible Shaping Stick, the highlighter, which is in the shade 502 Gold is Cold. If you can see, who knows, we're just going with this. So yeah, we'll start, right, rub this in now. Oh my god, look how pretty it looks. So primer wise, I am a little bit obsessed with this product. It's like quite a milky creamy texture. It's so weird because once you put it on your skin, it like really mattifies down. my terminology on these things is atrocious, but basically the point is that this is one of the best oil control primers I've ever used. Not that I've used that many because my oily skin is quite a new thing, but this is really good. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stock up because is it just me or is this like really small? 20 ml, I don't even know if that's a lot or not. So yeah, the foundation and the highlighter, the foundation, these sticks, yeah, are like the creamiest sticks. I would even go as far as to say that they are creamier than the Makeup Forever ones. Like the coverage is like really decent. Like I'm obsessed with the foundation. The foundation, this is like becoming my favourite foundation. I think I'll probably have to get them in every other shade though. That's the only problem. It's going to cost me like a fortune, but you know, I am mega in love with this and I'm going to be so sad when it runs out. 9 grams. I don't even know. I don't know. See, this is what I mean by like I'm rubbish with this stuff. Is that a lot? Is that not a lot? Who knows? So I have used this a few times. I feel like it's going to run out really quick. And to be honest, I'm not a huge drugstore foundation fan. Like I don't mind them and there's a lot that I use day to day, but they are my day-to-day ones. I would never reach for a drugstore foundation to go out, for example, but this one I would reach for this like every day if I could. So yeah, definitely go out and try this out. And so the highlighter, I've spoken so much about these blooming L'Oreal products, but the highlighter I got in Gold is Cold. I'm not as obsessed with the highlighter as I am with the foundation. It's the same sort of formula, so it is super creamy and it's almost got like a really like a powdery finish, we'll say. It is really nice, but I do think it looks better on my hand than it does on my face. It's not the most blinding highlight. I do put powder highlight over it, so if I ran out of this I probably wouldn't go get it again, but you never know, I might learn to love it and fall in love with it. But for the time being, I'm not rushing out to get any other ones. Right, so the next few things, I've totally forgotten one thing, but I will just talk about it instead of showing you. But yeah, I went to Superdrug and they had like a Freedom beauty stand. Freedom is the same make that do like Makeup Revolution and stuff like that. What's the other one? I Love Makeup? I could be wrong. Something like that anyway. Anyway, yeah, so I got to the stand and everything was like half price, and like everything was like, everything's already really cheap. So for it to be half price, like what? So I got myself the Freedom eyebrow pomade in the shade dark brown. This was like £2.50 or something, like half price. I love this, like I am obsessed with it. It's really similar to the Makeup Revolution one, but it is going to be, they're the same make, but it's just like a little bit creamier. It's like somewhere in between the Anastasia Dip Brow and the Makeup Revolution. But yeah, I'm loving this at the minute, and I really hope it doesn't dry up and it lasts me. I'm using this every day at the minute, so yes, this is a winner. Chicken dinner. Right, another thing I got was a box of 4 or 5 lipsticks. I actually think it was 5 now thinking about it. They had like boxes of lipsticks, and it's in the other room, and if I move out of this position then it ruins the whole video, trust me. But yeah, I got like a pack of like red lipsticks, and there was like 5 in the pack, and they were £2.50. £2.50, so like 50p a lipstick, and they're really nice. There's not much you can say about lipsticks. They are kind of like your standard lipsticks, but like they're really nice, and to get 5 for £2.50 from a pretty valid brand is like amazing, and I am buzzing. And I just wish there was a nude pack, but there wasn't a nude pack. There was like really random shades with like one nude, and I thought not worth it. And then I saw this red one and I thought, yes, I need every shade of red there is. So now I have like an orangey red, a true red, like a burgundy red, like a pinky red, and a dark red. So yeah, if you're ever in the mood for some red lipstick, you know where to go. Another thing I got was the Freedom Pro Studio Oil Control Base Anti-Shine Lotion. It just looks like this. I was really desperate for like an oil control primer, because what's tending to happen while I'm at work is by the end of the day my makeup just looks awful because I've got so oily throughout the day, and I don't know why, but my skin has gone from being like dry to normal to combination to oily, backwards and forwards. So yeah, I did need like an oil control primer. So yeah, I picked this one up before I got the Infallible one. It's okay. I think it does what it says on the tin. It does control your oils, but now I've used the Infallible one, I do think that one controls them for just that little bit longer. So, you know, at the minute I'm enjoying it, and it would be perfect for clients. Like if you do freelance makeup, then do head to your Freedom stand, your local one, because everything's so cheap at the minute. I'm sure this was like £3, and they have loads of primers, they have loads of like kits. They have like a lipstick kit that I almost bought, not a kit, what they called, palettes. They had like a lipstick palette. There was like a nude one and a red one, and I really regret not getting the nude one, but it's okay. And they were like only £5, and they were like huge. They had eyeshadows and everything. So yeah, if you do freelance makeup, or you're starting out and like don't have the funds, then head down, because it's so cheap. And finally, from the Freedom makeup stand, I got this bronzer. Oh, does it want to open? Again, this was like £2.50. Yes, and this is what it looks like. It's in the shade Bronzed. It is humongous. I'm really happy with the size. This is literally going to last me like 400 years. Like, I'll have to give this on to like my grandkids. Like, it's really nice size. Oh, try not to drop it. But I have to say, it's a little bit cool toned for me. I do use it, but I'm really looking for like quite a warm bronzer, because when I'm fake tanned, I feel like all my bronzers are like too light or too cool toned, or like look really muddy on me. So I just find like, it's like I can't find my perfect bronzer. Like, I'm either too pale for a bronzer and it just looks muddy on me, or I'm too warm for a bronzer and it's like the same colour as my face. I think it's nice. It's a nice formula and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but to me it just looks far too grey. But I think I'm gonna try use it with quite an orangey bronzer, and then use this as my contour and see how it looks. I don't know. I think for the price that you can't go wrong, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So they are all my new products that I bought recently and what I thought of them or slash think of them and what I'm going to do in the future, if I'm going to buy them or not. I decided to add them into it as well. It was kind of like an empties, even though they're not empties because they're new. But yeah, I hope this has been somewhat educational. I don't know. I just thought I would do something a little bit different. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, because I know, you know, sometimes you just want to know what like normal people think about makeup, and yeah, that's what I did basically. Just went out, standard, spent too much money in Superdrug, you know, twice went to Superdrug. There was no need to go twice, was there? But that's why you've got a haul, because I went to Superdrug twice, so maybe it's a good thing. But yes, I'm babbling again. So yeah, like I said, if you do enjoy, please give the video a like, leave me a comment, and do please subscribe, because 1,000 subscribers is reaching distance, and yeah, I would appreciate it very, very much if I could get there. So yeah, I really, really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye everyone.